Jamal was only 14 when he left his small village, driven by a desire to escape the grinding poverty that had always defined his family's life. His parents, though reluctant, understood his determination and gave him their blessing. With a few crumpled bills and a heart full of dreams, Jamal set off for the city. The city was a harsh teacher. Jamal worked odd jobs, often sleeping in parks or under bridges. He hustled, doing whatever it took to survive. It wasn't long before the bright allure of quick money drew him into the darker corners of city life. He fell in with a group that promised easy riches through fraudulent activities. At first, Jamal was hesitant, but desperation and ambition overcame his scruples. The first scam was small, selling fake concert tickets. The money came fast, and for the first time in his life, Jamal felt a sense of control over his destiny. He moved on to bigger schemes: online scams, identity theft, and credit card fraud. Each success made him bolder, and he began to enjoy a life he had never imagined. Fancy clothes, expensive gadgets, and a comfortable apartment became his new reality. But beneath the surface, guilt gnawed at him. The faces of those he scammed haunted his dreams, and he knew this path couldn't last forever. One day, a close call with the law served as a stark wake-up call. It was only a matter of time before his luck ran out. Determined to change, Jamal decided to go straight. He used the money he had saved to enroll in business courses at a local community college. He studied hard, driven by the same determination that had brought him to the city in the first place. His natural knack for business and sharp mind quickly set him apart.
Dimly lit haze of the club, Jamal found himself surrounded by a throng of people, each lost in their own pursuit of pleasure. It was here, amidst the pounding bass and flashing lights, that he first laid eyes on her. She stood out like a beacon of light in the darkness, her laughter cutting through the noise with a clarity that drew him in. She was unlike anyone he had ever met. Confident, independent, and with a mischievous spark in her eyes that mirrored his own. As he approached her, Jamal felt a strange sense of recognition, as if they were two pieces of a puzzle destined to fit together. Their conversation flowed effortlessly, fueled by a shared sense of adventure and a desire to break free from the constraints of their pasts. For her, the club was a fleeting escape from the monotony of everyday life, a chance to let loose and live in the moment. For him, it was a refuge from the harsh realities of his existence, a place where he could forget his troubles and embrace the thrill of the chase. As the night wore on, they danced, laughed, and shared their dreams with each other. In her, Jamal saw a reflection of the person he longed to be, someone free from the burdens of his past, unencumbered by guilt or regret. And in him, she saw a kindred spirit, someone who understood the allure of danger and the exhilaration of taking risks. Their relationship blossomed quickly, fueled by a passion that burned brighter than the neon lights that adorned the club's walls. But as they grew closer, Jamal began to realize the toll his fraudulent activities were taking on their relationship. He saw the disappointment in her eyes whenever he disappeared for days on end, chasing after the next big score. He felt the weight of his lies pressing down on him, threatening to tear them apart. It was her unwavering support that finally gave him the strength to change. She stood by him through the darkest moments of his journey, offering a beacon of hope in a world consumed by darkness. With her by his side, Jamal found the courage to confront his demons, to face the consequences of his actions, and to chart a new course for his life. Together, they embarked on a journey of redemption, with her love guiding him every step of the way. They faced challenges and setbacks, but through it all, their bond remained unbreakable. And as Jamal built his business empire from the ground up, he knew that none of it would have been possible without her. In the end, it was her love that saved him, that gave him the strength to become the person he was always meant to be. And as they stood together, hand in hand, gazing out at the city skyline from their penthouse apartment, Jamal knew that he had finally found his home, the place where his heart belonged, With her by his side, the world is going to be a comfortable place again. Thank you for listening to my beautiful story. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel.